Hi guys, so today we're gonna make some Indian fry bread. Growing up, I called them popovers. I was taught that they were called popovers, but I guess the right thing to call them would be Indian fry bread. With this Indian fry bread, I'm going to make some Navajo tacos and a dessert. So the first thing you're going to want to do is add about 2 cups of flour, and next you're going to go ahead and add about 3 teaspoons of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of salt. Now this is totally optional, you don't have to add this, but I'm going to go ahead and add about a good tablespoon of lard, manteca. Now you can go ahead and use a fork if you don't have this tool, but I'm going to go ahead and just get this lard worked into this flour and mix everything up. But yeah guys, I grew up eating these. I grew up in Arizona. I'm currently in California, but I grew up in Arizona and I used to eat these all the time when I was younger. Back in the day, way back in the day. My best friend, she was Native American, and her grandmother used to make these all the time, and I used to love them. You know, you can top them with anything you want. Red chili, you can make a Navajo taco, you can put honey on it, powdered sugar, cinnamon and sugar. Oh, you could just do whatever you want with these. So now we're just going to take 1 cup of milk, room temperature, and we're going to mix this up and make a dough. So now all we're going to do is blend this together until a sticky dough forms. Okay, so now that we have like a sticky dough formed, you're going to go ahead and use a clean surface. Trust me, I clean my counters. You're going to go ahead and flour it. And you're basically going to knead this dough until it is nice and smooth. If you want your fry bread to be nice and fluffy, you're going to have to put in the work. Girl, put in the work. I hate kneading dough. That's why I don't really bake from scratch, because I'm just not a kneading dough type of person. But sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do to get what you want. So tonight for dinner we're gonna use this, and we're gonna make some Navajo tacos, and we're also gonna make a dessert with it, kind of like sopapillas. But the Navajo taco, you know what? It tastes exactly like a chalupa from Taco Bell. So if you want a DIY chalupa recipe from Taco Bell, this right here, same thing. But yeah, so now that we have our dough nice and smooth, all we have to do is section this out and roll it and fry it. But right now I have a Zumba class to get to. It's 5:30, so I will see you guys in about an hour, and then we'll finish this up. And we are back. So guys, it has been a couple of hours, so I don't know if that's going to be a plus or a negative for this dough, but we will see. And now it's nice and smooth. So now we're going to divide it. Okay, with half of this I'm going to make Navajo tacos, and with the other half I am going to make a dessert. So let me cut this in half. Okay, so now all you're going to do is pinch off a little piece like that. So now that I have my piece, we're going to roll this out. It doesn't have to be a perfect circle. Now after you have it rolled out, you're just going to take it and kind of pull on it and stretch it all the way around. And now it's time to fry. We have our fried bread, some ground beef, some homemade refried beans. I cannot stand canned refried beans, so if you just buy pinto beans and smash them yourself, I promise you it will change your life. Lettuce, my favorite salsa, some tomatoes, pepper jack cheese, cheddar cheese, cilantro, and sour cream. Yes, yes.